Yo, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be watching the video 8 insane new gacha games coming in 2024 February. I'm about to see what gacha games I'm about to pick. I'm gonna let y'all know if I'm gonna pick them, and we're gonna see if any looks good or not. So let's get into the video. And as you always know, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and the link is down below for the original video if you want to go support it. Let's go.
Solid month for gacha games. Players got their hands on the global Arknights Infield beta test. Devil May
I wish I had that. I wish I got into that, but whatever, we're gonna let it
Cry
slide.
Peak of Combat released. Unfortunately, Love and Deep Space showed players that Husbando gacha games can be really good. Nornium held a beta test. Atelier Reslariana released and was significantly better than I had anticipated it being. And that's really all that mattered, or that I feel mattered to me.
I need to look for more beta tests, bro. Oh my gosh, there's so many that happens that I just miss out on.
February, on the other hand, looks to be very different. February looks like it's going to be absolutely packed with quality releases.
What is this
and
game?
I cannot be more excited to have something new to play literally every single week. Hey, my name is Six. Welcome back to another episode of Gachas Releasing Next Month, a video series that I do every single month where I take the time to make you aware of everything releasing in the coming 30 days in an effort to make sure you don't miss anything. If you enjoyed the series, make sure to like the video, leave a comment letting me know what gacha game you're most excited for, subscribe to the channel, and hit that little bell notification. That way,
Remember, guys, subscribe to my channel, and you can also subscribe to his as well.
you don't miss anything that I post, and I post a lot, so don't miss out. Plus, I also enjoy chatting to you guys in the comment section. Now, if you're curious what came out last
I want to chat with y'all in the comment section as well. Subscribe, chat.
month, or at any month this year or last year, consider checking out any video in this series. Other than that, let's just jump right in.
New gacha really. Let's see what's going on here. Project Star, what is that?
Honkai Impact 3rd
Oh yeah, part 2 is coming out. I may return to Honkai Impact 3rd for part 2. I'm gonna be honest. It looks good. I have the game still on my computer, so I may check it out.
Part 2 isn't so much an entirely new game as it is a new version.
I would basically say it's a new game from how much they like. Isn't they even upgrading the engine? The only thing left is just for them to make freaking English voice actors in this game, and then that'd be good. I'd be like, let's go, 10 out of 10 again. Hey, whatever.
Of the game. A version with enough alterations made that it could justify being referred to as a new game. Not only are we moving on from our current main cast of characters, they're significantly reworking the gacha system, including weapon raids, Valkyrie raids, and costs, an overhaul to the graphical system, quality
They actually reworking the gachas? No way. Okay, I'm kind of here for it right now. Hold on.
of life changes. Seriously, go read up on it. There is an exorbitant number of alterations to the game. Part 2 will maintain the core of what made Honkai Impact popular, a deep, complex cast of characters, a rich narrative, a fast-paced, quality action combat system, but you can tell they've learned a thing or two from their other games and are implementing them accordingly. The rework goes live theoretically on February 1st in China, with a release globally shortly after. We all know who Saitama is. One Punch Man is arguably one of the most popular.
You know, I really never watched One Punch Man. I never watched it. Let me know down in the comments if it's actually a good thing to watch or not. I just never watched One Punch Man. But let's see if the game looks good enough.
Their anime series around the globe. One Punch Man World is the gacha adaptation of the anime, featuring stylized anime graphics, touting a completely open world for players to freely explore, and a fast action combat system. You couldn't play a One Punch Man game if it didn't have action combat, let's be real here. One Punch Man World is going to be releasing fully cross-platform, meaning that you can play on both PC and mobile, which is probably why it has achieved over 10 million pre-registrations already. For reference, this is almost 3 times the number of pre-registrations that Tower of Fantasy had.
That's tough. And second thing is, I don't know. I may have to check it out.
It'll feature characters from the anime and original characters made just for the game, with a story that is also both familiar yet unique. One Punch Man World is available for pre-download on January 30th, with the game releasing globally on February 1st, according to the Google Play Store, but their own website lists January 31st, so like somewhere between that 24-hour period. Black Moon looks like a great game on paper, until you read a little closer and come to the realization that it's developed by PlayPark. Despite
Park.
PlayPark's reputation, I'd still definitely be interested in giving the game a chance purely
Wait, what's wrong with Play Park? What did they do?
because it has a lot of hot waifus and reminds me quite a bit of Closers Online, and is arguably
Okay, Closers was fire, so I may have to check it out then.
what Closers RT New Order should have been before they shut it down mere hours after launching. Yeah, that was a great move. Black Moon is a side-scrolling action RPG not based on any currently existing intellectual property, meaning the entirety of the game is built from scratch and has zero support other than current player interest. Unlike One Punch Man World, the new Black Clover M game, Zenless Zone Zero, or Wuthering Waves. Little is known about the game currently, but it does list itself as releasing globally in some form, theoretically, around February. Before we discuss the remainder of Gacha games launching in February 2024, though, let me thank our incredible patrons over on Patreon. Your guys' support is why I can make videos like this every single month, and I deeply appreciate y'all being there for me. New Carnival Bliss is a Gacha game that I didn't expect, yet simultaneously am...
I didn't know they make husbandos Gacha games. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I didn't know that was a thing, but...
am I intrigued by... I was told, hey Six, you definitely do not stream this game because one of the very first scenes could get your channel banned.
Should we do it? Should we do it, guys? I think we should do it. I may try it.
Which makes me all the more curious about it. I don't know if that's weird or not. According to the Google Play Store, this is a game rated a little more mature than your average gacha game. And after looking at some images, I see that it's the type of game, much like in Girls Frontline, that has destructible gear. So your characters, they show a little more of their chiseled abs.
Oh, okay.
The more they take damage. New Carnival utilizes a turn-based combat system, fully animated characters, a complete Japanese dub, which means there's going to be a lot of moaning as they take damage and lose clothing. And
I'm starting to see why this game can get your child to take it down.
Oh man, here's the best part. They claim, and this is in their words, the Japanese dub is a feast for the eyes and ears.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus. Pre-download.
I just realized this man has a collar on. What the heck? This one got sharp teeth, was it's fire. Alright, so let's look.
Started
average
a few days ago, and oh wait, actually no, according to the Play Store, it's actually available right now. It launched just a couple days ago. Cool. Go play it. Next Asterisk isn't a gacha game, at least not in the traditional sense. Next Asterisk is the very first premium game published by Hypergriff, the studio behind Arknights and Arknights Enfield. The game has a $10 price tag and will be available.
I saw the $10 price tag, but I was like, no. I mean, if it's actually like a story-based game, I get it and play it. Or if it's like a gacha game with $10 on the price tag, heck to the no.
Available on Android and iOS exclusively, which is a shame.
Oh, this would have been such a good game for PC.
As I think the game truly could have benefited from a PC release, and I know I'm not the only one that thinks that.
Yeah.
The world is going to be large, with a surplus of areas to explore. It's not open world.
Why not make that PC? If it's going to be large, why not just make it PC? Make it a PC game. Why would you supplement it to this horror of a mobile device? To be honest, some mobile devices are stronger than PCs or somewhere near there at this point. But like most people's ain't. Okay, let's be real. Most people's phones ain't really handling 40, 90 levels of graphics.
World, but features a lot of unique environments. It utilizes a turn-based combat system different to both Arknights and Enfield, with a graphical style that honestly looks like the cinematics that they make for the Arknights content patches. This is an absolutely beautiful game with gorgeous graphics, fantastic looking combat, and hopefully a narrative to match. It launches officially globally on February 27th. I played AFK Arena a while ago, and I found it to be...
I used to play AFK Arena, and I just never liked it. I don't really care for the AFK games. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care for them. But I mean, let's see if it's good or not.
Kind of fun at times, which is why I was surprised when AFK Journey was announced, a 3D world-based strategy card RPG. The developer reached out to me just a couple days ago, and they're like, "Hey Sticks, do you want to take a sponsored look at the game during its first major closed beta test?" And I was like, do I want to be paid to take a look at a beta test? I mean, like I wouldn't be totally opposed to doing that. I try to play it very cool. This also means that I'll have a dedicated video coming soon with footage, content, and thoughts that very few others will have. From what I can see, it has a very attractive aesthetic style, decent card battle combat system with both strategic and real-time modes, and as the name would imply, allows you to continue your journey while completely AFK. The beta test for AFK Journey begins on February 1st and runs through February 7th, meaning if you want to try the game out, you should have pre-registered. You should have been paying attention to this channel, where I let you know that pre-registrations are available and keep you up to date with
Okay, I mean, listen to this because I need them pre-reggies, bro.
everything like this. Yeah, so hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell notification, and if you did do all of the above, then you should receive your access within the next 24 hours. Have you ever wanted to begin a gacha game with 1,000 free summons? Yeah, that's
What? I don't believe for a second.
not at all desperate sounding, but that's what the Scroll of Spirits claims you'll receive. Scroll of Spirits is a hand-drawn Chinese ink art styled gacha game filled with magical and mythical creatures from Chinese mythology.
Oh, they know people wasn't going for over this. They're like, we know we ain't gonna get enough from this. Like, look at the characters on. Look at all this. Give them 1,000 pulls. That get people to start spending. Start going in, and by that time they done with 1,000, they go like, oh, I gotta play the game down. I just spent 1,000 pulls.
It features a strategic, turn-based combat system, unique graphics, and admittedly is very obscure. I haven't heard anyone talking about it or showcasing it in any form, which is a little sad given I love seeing unique games like this. Regardless, a beta test is being held from January 26th through February 4th. For those of you interested, although you will need a VPN, as it is for Singapore, Malaysia, and the Philippines only. Finally, Code Seigetsu, an action gacha game that very much feels and looks like Punishing Grey Raven and Honkai Impact, like somewhere between the two. Like you could see the resemblance. You could see.
To be honest, it kind of do. It kind of does look like Punishing Grey Raven with that screenshot right there.
The inspiration, which is never bad. We need more high-quality action titles. Little is known about the game at present, other than it features a similar graphical style to the aforementioned games, similar combat to them, a chapter and mission-based story system, and that it is holding a beta test currently, which you can attain access to if you're a part of their Discord. It is restricted to Taiwan, though, I believe. And that is all 8 gacha games that I'm aware of that are releasing in some form and are playable in February 2024. There's a lot to be excited for, and some we're gonna want to immediately pass on, but hopefully February provides you something to have some fun in. Again, if you're interested, I urge you to check out one of the videos on screen right now for more gacha goodness.
Okay, well, first, make sure I go like videos down below. Go like the video. It was a pretty good video from 6, and I ain't gonna lie, I saw some games that I was okay. It's like all right. It looked like it's gonna be kind of like a dry month at this point. Then if it's like games like that, Honkai, that's gonna be a big game that I just want to play. I don't know when it's coming out. Wait, he said like the first something like that. That means it should be out already. I'm gonna need to go check that. Well, guys, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to share the video. And I just want to say that I've been seeing a lot of the support lately, and I'm liking it. Let's go. Let's keep it up, and we got this. Anyway, I'll see you guys later, and I'm about to go. Bye.